That's the genius of it, really. Now, because look, he's dressed as a tree, and he just jumps out and scares people. It's good, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear. So, I mean, there's other things, but that's just been the most enjoyable thing that I've seen on the internet this week. I was watching all last week as well. I can't stop this. Mental. Love it. Anyway, we started, have we? Excellent. Well, do the announcement then. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Go On My Sunday with your host, Geoff Steele, everybody. Hello. Yes, we are. Here again, it's Sunday, and it's a little bit chilly in here. Ah dear, have you had a good weekend? I hope you have. I know that I have. Very busy weekend. Lots of decorating has been done, and it's interesting really, because bought a lot of stuff, like furniture wise. Probably spent about £92 million on a wardrobe and a bed. But the interesting bit is that, like, your wardrobe will cost you probably £5, £6, £7, £8 million, and it's like, oh, that's a bit pricey, but I'm sure it's a quality item built by the greatest of carpenters in the world, possibly. But then you get there, it's like, so when there's right, I build it, do I? Great. Same with everything, but it's just everything that hasn't been like that is a sofa. And like, oh, bring that over, plonk, job done. But wardrobe, it's like suddenly I got to put it together, which gives it character nonetheless, because put a bit of myself in there, but I've just bought bits, haven't I really? Surely I should get a discount. Pretty sure you can buy a full together wardrobe for your 5 million. It's not actually 5 million, but it feels like it, doesn't it? You know what I mean? You've bought a wardrobe before, of course you have. It's quite cold in here, I might have to do some star jumps. But yeah, no, nonetheless, it's been good week. I was a bit of a downward spiral this week at one point. Things got a bit weird. Nothing too serious. I was just, all it was, right, I was watching the wrong thing on YouTube whilst at the gym. And I don't mean porn, right? I mean just the wrong thing for me, which was, I was watching a guy that was very motivational and had been there and done it, and a bit of a hardcore kind of a military sort of a guy, like, I do lots of running. It's a guy called David Goggins, if you've heard of him. Inspirational figure to many, but to me, not a good idea apparently. But luckily, got good people around me, see. Girlfriend was like, fuck's up with you? And what then happened was we worked through it. It's like, fuck is up with you? And then we were like, oh, this, trying to work it out. And I was like, oh, that. And I found actually a lot of the things, like, I'm trying to get to a certain distance on the treadmill within a certain time, and the results were a lot worse this week, just listening to that. And then Friday, after the whole working out going, what the fuck's up with you, right? Bang, Bruno Mars in the old headphones. We're back in business, yes. So thankful to Bruno Mars. But yeah, no, I think it was just a bad move really, because it was very intense. And it's all very negative. Like, you need to get hard, get tough. And it's just like, or cheer up a bit. But yeah. So yeah, I think, you know, music is a good thing to have around. I need to have lots of positive music in my life. That's what I need. And Bruno Mars is a good one. Stevie Wonder is another one. What else have we got? There's lots out there. But you know. So I mean, there's, you know, ebbs and flows of everything, but I think ultimately I most of the time can decide to have a good day, and then I do have a good day. Just got to wake up and be like, right, positives, and then try and work them out, and then I get there. So yeah, so that's been fun. Been watching a man dressed as a tree again, jumping out at people. I do enjoy that. What else have I been doing? Oh yeah, as a result of all this furniture buying, I now live in the International House of Cardboard. So much packaging. But I don't know really. I mean, I'm just gonna like recycle it, which is throwing it out. But part of me thinks you could like reform it and then sell it. Cardboard triangles. Anyone want to buy a cardboard triangle? They're very good. What you do with a cardboard triangle is you can put it. In fact, what you can do, right, you know, occasionally, we've all got one, a blemish in the house. Might have a small blemish like there, and then you just get your cardboard triangle and go pop. I mean, you could do this yourself, but just, you know, you just put it over it, and then no one sees the blemish. Or you can even like distract people from something that's gone wrong. I haven't really thought that through, but cardboard, a lot of it. I hope they reuse it somewhere along the line. I mean, they say they recycle it. Hopefully they do that. Yes. Other thing, I watched a programme. It was quite exciting. It was about the band REM and their song "Losing My Religion," which I thought was. It's a very interesting. I like the song, so I was like, "Ooh, let's find out some more about that." And it was quite good. And the thing I liked about it was, found out first of all, nothing actually to do with like losing religion. It was literally just, it's an old southern saying in America apparently, of sort of like, oh, like when something terrible's going on, you just like, not too bad, like someone's just being embarrassing, like just like a drunken uncle on a dance floor or something, just giving it too much energy, and then like knocks your grandma over, and it's like, oh, I'm just losing my religion right now. Just that, huh? Anyway, who cares? Right. The point was this, right? The thing I liked about it was that they literally, apparently, were putting the album together to just be like, let's destroy our own career, let's have that one awful, terrible album, and then we will regain ourselves. And I like that. I think that was fantastic. I was like, yes. Just that good attitude of like, oh, let's go for a win, just boom, boom. Let's just do it. Brilliant. Love it. In fact, didn't so much lose my religion as start to believe in things now. Yeah. But yeah, that was very good. I mean, they did other songs as well, but I hadn't heard of those songs. So I just avoided it. But that's good. What else has been going on? Watching more of this Scared Straight programme, that's pretty exciting. Kids going to prison, and I've talked about it before, but they had a guy on one of them, like, he was like in for like killing about like, proper, like, he was big and he had killed people. And like, normally they're coming and they're like, "Rah!" Right, like shouting away. Like, he just sort of like, what are you doing here? I will kill you. Like, he didn't even move his face, to be honest. He just, but it's very, very intimidating, I thought. But yes. Thinking about hot air balloons earlier as well, that was weird. You're familiar with hot air balloon, aren't you? It's basically, I don't know who first of all come up with that. I don't know. Maybe they were like, it had to have been in a tent, surely. And it just had a bit of a fire going, and it was like, whoa, seems to be inflating in here. And then eventually some sort of got drunk enough to like, oh, I got this hamper basket, let's stand in it. And then put a thing here and yeah. But it's not the most practical form of air travel, is it? Because ultimately you're relying on wind. Because you just, although the only function it's got is up and down, right? And then you've got to work it out with winds. I've not really done any research, but it's just, so you're just in a wicker basket and it goes up and then you sort of like slowly drift. Not for me, because terrifying. In fact, do you remember Richard Branson from the Virgin Company? He was quite a few years, a while ago, he was trying to break the world record for going around the world in a hot air balloon, or being the first person to do it in a hot air balloon. And I can forget which record it was, but he pissed a lot of money out the wall on that. But he wishes he had that now. He's doing half for himself. But no, like, just, but he didn't even like have it as like a nice like little wicker basket and like a bit of a laugh. Like, wear a good coat, wicker basket, and a roomy one, perhaps, and just, you know, go round and land places and be like, how do? Would you like to buy some Virgin Cola? And they were like, no, that shit's disgusting. Like, no, he had it like a space capsule, right? And it was very small. I think it was like him and another fella, maybe. And yeah, probably the size of that. And they're like, oh, this is fun, isn't it? Flying around. No, oh, that's the maths from the other week. Yeah, just didn't go well. Kept crashing, but it didn't get any harm to him, so that's good, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, you know. So what you like about hot air balloons, they're never going to be anyone's choice for a getaway vehicle, are they? I mean, that is literally, that's walking is more preferable. If you've got like a zombie or a, yeah, zombie, why not? Coming after you, I don't tend to move that fast, but still pretty scary. You think like, oh, we should get away from here. If you were like running towards a barn to escape them, because zombies don't like barns, or they're confused by the doors, I don't know. Like, why is it open? So, if you were there, you're like, oh, we should try and get away now. Could someone, if you make horror movies, could you just put this scene in for me? Just have one guy just go out and be like, quick, in the hot air balloon, and it's like, to like tilt the thing on its side so you can get the heat in the balloon. We'll have to roll the balloon out first. Come on, he's gaining on us. Come on, inflate. And then just gaining on us. Just out of sight. How very good, wouldn't it? After a hot air balloon escape from a zombie. What a time, man. Despite the busy weekend, I still have a lot of time on my hands for thinking random weird thoughts. But yes. But no, I feel good though. Now we've got some stuff together. For house, it's starting to fall into place now. So it can be like a home rather than anything else. Yeah, just you start putting your own things into it. I mean, there's patience and then there's what I was doing, which was basically not doing anything. But now we're moving forward and we're good. We're in this fluid. I don't really know how you win at moving in house, but there you go. If you could, we'd be well on our way to victory, I think. Now, some of the information that I've just given you may be slightly suspect. But don't worry, because now it's time for Geoff's Fact, 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 boo, Geoff's Fact, Geoff's Fact, Geoff's Fact, Geoff's Fact, boo. The soft drink Dr. Pepper contains almost no pepper. Geoff's Fact, 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 boo. Geoff's Fact, Geoff's Fact, Geoff's Fact, Geoff's Fact, do. Yeah, there's almost no pepper. You never know, do you? I don't know. No one wants to get sued now. There might be someone. I mean, they've always got to claim like nuts and everything now because of like panic that someone might have eaten a peanut on a weekend, coughed through their mask, and then some little fragments of peanut just into the soup. And disaster struck, so someone could have like been like, KFC's really good, is it? I've not heard of it before, that's weird. Yeah, no, among everything else, look, they give you a little sachet of salt and this one of pepper. Oh my god, it's in the Dr. Pepper. Maybe no one will notice. Maybe it'll come out in the filtering process. I don't know. But that is still not enough to be traceable, is it? So yes, Dr. Pepper contains almost no pepper. Alright, now, it's everyone's favourite time. It's time for your questions. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's question time. Yes. Alright, we got right. Yeah, let's go. Right, first question, you got Bob from Minnesota. Hello to you, Bob. He's asking, how many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? Well, Bob from Minnesota. How many roads? Surely just one road. You must walk down the road of the righteous man, holding your friend's hands high as you glide towards the light. Yeah, one. Amen. Yes. Walk down the best road you see fit and stick with it. Stupid. Right, Mike from Sweden. What fashion would you like to see make a comeback? Ooh, good question. Oh, fashion item. Not wearing a mask. There's always people love a leg warmer, so I feel like they never went out. They're fun, aren't they? You know what I want actually? The short shorts. That's what I want back. Proper shorts we used to wear in the 70s and stuff. And it's just shorts. They were proper shorts, which got a little leg and a long sock. That's what I want back. I want to wear short shorts. You've got to be in incredible shape to wear short shorts. But yeah, short shorts. I'm going to bring them back myself. Yes. If they're already back, that's because I don't know anything about fashion. Okay. Thank you, Mike, for your question. Right, next one. We've got Christine from Argentina. Don't cry for me. Right, if you could win an award for anything, what would it be? Greatest contribution to medical sciences, I think it would be. Just have everyone confused, like going, what? Yes. Win an award for anything, what would it be? Yeah, just contribution to something would be nice. Yeah, well, here's an award for your contribution to something. Yes. Woo! I contributed. Me with my little... Of course, what I'd really want to win is what many, but only few, have won. Not many this year have won. The ever elusive Go On My Sunday Comedy Night Cup. That can only be won at the Go On My Sun Comedy Nights. Last Saturday of every month, except when there's a lockdown or just constant shite going on. At the Sun in Pub, Castle Street in Reading. The finest pub in the world. Yeah, I can win anything with one of these. I can't because it's my award thing. I mean, I could give it to myself, but people would be annoyed. Naturally, I've got one anyway because, you know, it's what I do. Right, thank you, Christine from Argentina, for that one. Right. Now we've got Nicole, love of my love. If you could be an ice cream flavour, what would you be? I'd be vanilla so everyone liked me. My favourite ice cream flavour is mint chocolate chip because it's just a great flavour, but some people not entirely sure of it. But it's ballsy. It's sort of ticks some boxes and goes, oh, you like chocolate, do you? What about with a twist? And I think that's quite nice. It's got its own identity of like, oh, am I going to like this? And people are like, oh, I do like it because I'm not weird. So yes, I would like to be. If you could be an ice cream flavour, what would you be? Yeah, I'd like to be a mint chocolate chip because it's my favourite flavour of ice cream, apart from chocolate, obviously, because that's delicious. Mint chocolate though, because you've got a twist in it, sort of like an extra like, woohoo. So there you go. Joe from Zimbabwe. Hello, Joe. I don't know what happened there. Just have a look around. Sometimes you do it, don't you? Just think, oh, have a look around, see how things are going. That's nice, isn't it? But good finish on that. I should do some more work in here, really. Make it more homely. But anyway, Joan from Zimbabwe. What am I doing today? Joan from Zimbabwe. How's the garden coming along? Well, Joan, there's not many victories in the garden right now because winter is coming. But little victory. I had a bald patch in the grass, you see, because there was previous owners had a football goal there, so there'd been a lot of action on the grass and it had become like a solid mud thing, and I loosened it over 4. I put some holes in it and put some grass clippings on it, thinking that'll revive it. People thought I was mad, like that'll never work, but it's starting to work, Joe. So I'm excited. I could do a gardening program next year, except not great at gardening. So, but then again, people do have things that they're not very good at it. So, swings and roundabouts. Right. And lastly, we've got Sarah from Reading. Hello, Sarah. Sarah, loyal watcher and repeat questioner. Interesting. As are so many. Sarah from Reading. Hello to you, Sarah, again. Because I keep losing my flow right now, getting distracted. There's a fly on there. Look. You see that? There's a fly. There's a fly. Where'd he go? I've got my beekeeping outfit. What could happen? Although that, I reckon, would perish through. What do you reckon? I reckon he probably would. Seems small enough. Harmless enough, though. Hope he doesn't get killed by the spiders in here. There's only one spider in here, but I let him stay rent free because he's friendly and he enjoys a bit of cheese. Sarah from Reading, sorry, I'll get to this in a minute. If you had to become an inanimate object for a year, what object would you choose to be? I did think about that. I have a few ideas for an inanimate object. An inanimate object is basically a thing that's just like it hasn't got any like form of life. It's just a thing. Like I would say the cup, but come on, that livens the room up, right? It's like just a bin, right? It's just a bin, isn't it? Like, but I think what I would want to be is I'd be a camera phone, because then get brought out for like exciting stuff and cool stuff and everything else, so I could get some enjoyment out of it. That or a hotel mirror, that was my other thing. I think that would be quite good. Although it felt pervy at the time, so decided against it. I think it'd be interesting to see what people get up to. I think most of it is just sleeping or unpacking a bag or heavily just looking at the floor going, why am I here? Oh dear. But yes, no, I'd like to be a camera phone because or just a camera. I like to be a camera because they're brought out special occasions where lots of happiness is going on and I want to surround myself with that. So there you go. We'll be a camera. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful week. I've enjoyed this week. I enjoy every week. I enjoy every week. I don't. Ah dear. So, I want to leave you with a thought. This week was weird for me. I was showing myself a lot of negativity. It brought me down. I didn't realise. So, my advice this week is don't let the bastards drag you down. No. Look for just a little bit of positivity in every day. Whether it's like a nice song you like, give it a listen, or just, you know, oh, nice cup of tea I'm having today. Just a little thing, little victories. Surround yourself with them. Keep yourself going through this week. And I'll see you next Sunday at 7 PM.